My wife called last night while I was reading through this Tesla conference call for the second time since it was so substantial. I admit that I was rather disappointed when she commented that I sounded depressed. I told her that Elon Musk was the reason behind my gloomy attitude. She said, "What did he do this time?" and assumed it had to do with politics. "He did nothing," I said. I simply knew that I would never be as intelligent as this guy, no matter how hard I worked or studied. However, I wouldn't be shocked if Musk were to figure out the code for both. Rather, he's wow us with his descriptions of the world's most sophisticated humanoid robots. He believes that his robot project, Optimus, will be worth more in the long run than anything else Tesla has accomplished. You have to question how much of that is true. However, shareholders will profit greatly even if only a small portion of that humanoid robot tale is realized. Musk then discussed autonomy and the pleasures of completely autonomous vehicles, which he believes will soon be commonplace in all nations, including ours. Preposterous, according to Musk, if you've got billions of miles that show that in the future, unsupervised full self-driving is safer than human, what regulator could really stand in the way of that? Finish the quote. He contends that, akin to an aerodrome on wheels, it will be a part of fleet owned by customers. He is speculating that the autonomous driving industry might be worth $5 trillion. Then there is Tesla's energy business, which focuses on the backlog of energy storage. The division achieved record results this quarter as energy storage deployments more than doubled, little but doing remarkably well. In my opinion, Musk's potential to quit his compensation package was the main risk associated with Tesla. I've realized that he's simply superior to everyone else at predicting the future now that he's staying. We're delving into some of the most talked about subjects in the automotive and technology sectors today. We're examining the intense competition in the mobile phone industry, how significant investments are affecting how businesses are seen, and how these tactics stack up against Tesla's innovative methods. Prepare yourself for an enlightening voyage into the realms of technology and finance, whether it's the race for invention or calculated financial decisions. Make sure to click the like and subscribe buttons first, though. Greetings from Tesla Stock News. Let's begin. Jim Cramer first. Yes, the Mad Money star Jim Cramer. He has a lot of faith in Tesla. He devoted an entire piece to lauding Tesla, stressing both its present accomplishments and its prospects for the future. Cramer discussed Tesla's technological achievements in electric vehicles, its growing global market presence, and battery advancements that have the potential to completely transform the energy industry. Tesla's leadership in autonomous driving particularly excites him, and he believes that their future developments could put them well ahead of the competition. Cramer also praised Tesla's remarkable revenue growth and rising profit margins, highlighting the company's strong financial performance. He highlighted Elon Musk's visionary leadership, which he says is a key factor in Tesla's unrelenting success and innovation. Some fascinating questions are brought up by Cramer's passionate endorsement. What will happen now that someone like him is so firmly supporting Tesla? Are we witnessing noteworthy changes in the stock market? It's possible that Cramer's confidence will enhance investor interest and push the price higher, so if you own shares, now might be the time to buckle up. Speaking about large brains, Elon Musk received a lot of praise for his intelligence. We're talking about the kind of smarts that truly make things happen, not just book smarts. How does this person come up with ideas that no one else does? He's making great dreams come true, not just imagining them. I think that's really uncommon. Now let's talk about what makes Musk unique, his ability to solve problems. It takes more than just having ideas to turn them into reality and find solutions to issues that others perceive as insurmountable. He solves problems like no one else. You know that he will solve any problem, no matter how complicated, once he gets his hands on it. He seems to have a different perspective on the puzzle than the others. Furthermore, discussing Musk would be incomplete without discussing those who surround him. He attracts the greatest, not simply talent, and then pushes them to push the envelope, be creative, and essentially aim high. Working with Musk seems to mean more than just getting a job, it means creating history. There is a strong argument that the finance media is more than just news outlets. No, manipulation is at play. The premise is that these media channels take advantage of us, the consumers, to make money and support some quite crooked organizations. Isn't that a serious charge? It makes you question all of the news and financial advice we are exposed to on a daily basis. In relation to manipulation, let us discuss Jim Cramer, that mad money guy who always has something to say about equities, you know. His recent discourse on Tesla has abruptly changed. Cramer has historically taken a more cautious approach to Tesla, frequently emphasizing the dangers and unpredictabilities connected to the company's lofty objectives. Suddenly, though, he adopted a longer-term outlook, highlighting Tesla's potential for steady expansion and innovation. However, why now? No one was interested in the amazing narrative he told throughout the conversation. The irony is that, in spite of Musk's best efforts, today was a day when some thought Tesla was just a car firm and nothing more, especially considering the pessimistic atmosphere for the megacaps, of which he currently owns one. There is nothing in the foreseeable future that would support the stock's current price. Perhaps the bright future is the only reason you need to buy this week. In fact, I believe that makes sense, at least as a starting point for purchases. What counts is that you must wait, exercise patience, and have a long-term perspective. Musk then rambled on about the rotation and how the mags might allow you to use his brilliance for your portfolio. And most likely, it's worth taking. All along, Tesla has been making steady progress, reaching significant milestones, growing its market share, and pushing the boundaries of technology. It's a little confusing how Cramer's tone changed so quickly. You know, that kind of throws you off. Given that Tesla's trajectory has been comparatively stable, why the change of heart? This leads us to Cramer's recommendation to purchase Tesla stock. This is a strong suggestion from a very powerful voice in finance, not simply a simple endorsement. There has been much conjecture on Cramer's intentions due to his positive outlook. Why has he suddenly become so excited? According to some analysts, it might incorporate market manipulation strategies in addition to Tesla's potential. Think about the impact that media figures like Cramer have. With just a few words, they may influence public perception and, in turn, stock prices. Tesla's stock price may rise if Cramer encourages more investors to purchase the company. His advice's sincerity is called into question by this type of conjecture. Does his sudden optimism stem from a calculated maneuver, or is he sincerely optimistic about Tesla's long-term prospects? For investors, it is essential to comprehend these dynamics. The impact of the media on stock prices is a potent instrument. Therefore, it's important to look further when a well-known person like Cramer reverses course. What are your thoughts? Is there more to the story, or is this a real change of viewpoint? This entire situation raises serious concerns regarding possible media manipulation of the stock market. If accurate, the idea that our financial choices could be influenced by covert motives is somewhat frightening. Hedge funds frequently engage in long/short bets, which entail betting on some equities rising while anticipating others falling. The problematic part is that some funds may employ significant firepower to regulate market movements in order to safeguard their positions. Take a moment to consider that. Controlling the game is more important than simply playing it, and occasionally the strategies they employ might err on the side of legality. It's a major matter to control the market to safeguard your own interests, particularly if doing so violates the law. Speaking of breaking the law, let's discuss a more dubious strategy: spreading untrue tales. Consider the following scenario. There are rumors circulating regarding large corporations such as Apple and Verizon. These rumors aren't just ordinary rumors, though. They're designed to manipulate or hold down stock values. Why? To aid these hedge funds in their trading tactics, particularly when they include positioning limits and options trading. It's similar to writing a play in a drama where the people who stand to benefit the most write the script. Furthermore, these funds have the ability to significantly influence market reactions by fabricating a story about impending news. Although it may appear to be a good approach, it is morally dubious and a minefield for regular investors. When the game may be rigged, how can you make wise choices? In the meanwhile, there is still intense competition in the cell phone market. Similar to how Tesla revolutionized electric vehicles, benzene